Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Automation Hub Sarthak, and uh, I finished the Python automation while loop. Now let's go ahead and jump into for loop. I'll upload both the videos together. I'll go to file number 9, for loop in Python. So what basically is the difference between while loop and for loop, guys? It's very simple. Uh, for loop has a slightly, different approach. It's more about a sequential approach, taking one variable at a time. The infinitesimal errors that we generally do as common human mistakes in while loop somehow can be controlled in for loop. The mistakes that we do is somewhat more in a controlled state. Okay, so let's go ahead and learn the syntax of for loop in Java. So here you have to simply write for this variable in sequence. Okay, so then here you will write the code to be executed. So this is what the syntax will look like. So what does this variable signify? This variable is nothing but takes on each value from the sequence one at a time. Please remember this. Okay, one at a time. So this is what the variable does, and then the code code is nothing but whatever you want to, whatever your logic is. So depending upon your condition. So this is about the syntax of for loop. So let me make it. Okay, so this is what your syntax of your for loop is. Okay, so let's try and understand. See, I know I have not taught you about strings. I have not taught you about your list tuple, but even in the Hindi videos, I have tried to explain this using a lot of list and all. But that's fine. You will anyways get to understand. That's not a big deal. This one helps understanding it better. So let's say I'll write here sports. So sports, I'll create a list. So let's say cricket. Okay, and we'll have hockey. We'll have football. We'll have basketball. So let's say we have 4 sports in the list. Okay, so now so if I write for sport, okay, this variable in the sequence sports, as I said, the variable that takes on each value from the sequence. So for sport in sports, okay, print my favorite sport is sport. Okay, so right click, run, it will print all of it. That's how this thing works. Okay, you can literally iterate over a list. Everything is getting repeated, each sequence one at a time. Cricket, hockey, football, basketball. You see, cricket, hockey, football, basketball, each sequence at a time. This is for loop sequencing. Okay, now let's say iterating over a string. Okay, so let's say word equals to Philadelphia. Suppose this is a word. Okay, so the word is Philadelphia. Now for a particular letter, for letter in word, okay, print current letter or current alphabet, whatever is letter. You can write for alphabet, whatever, who cares. See, Philadelphia, everything is getting printed sequentially, PHIL, everything. This is iteration over a string, how for loop does that. You can also use range method, range function. So I've already explained how to use range. Did I explain? No, I did not. So how to range with for loop. So range can be used in 3 different ways. Once in a sequence, once in a starting and ending, even that is a sequence. But then again, let's understand using range. The first kind of range is using sequence of numbers. So if I use this range function for generates a sequence of numbers, so this is the first option of range. So I write for num in range 10, print num. So this will print 0 to 9. See, please remember, this will print from 0 to 9. It will not print 1 to 10, 0 to 9. Okay, it will print 10 numbers, but it will start with the whole number 0. Okay, this is one way. And then the next option is specifying start and end in the range. Okay, so whatever start and end you want to specify, you can specify. So for example, for num in range, let's say 1 to 21. Okay, print num, saved, run. So it will print from 1 to 20. It will not print from 0 to 20. Guys, see, this is the difference. Here you are not specifying the start, you are just giving a range. So if you're giving a range, it will start from 0 as the whole number concept. Here you are giving a start and end. Start is 1 to 21. So that end doesn't mean it will end in 21. End means it will end in, start means it will start at 1, but it will not end at 21. End will be always -1. Okay, 21 is the end, it will stop at 20. Here, even though you did not mention start, so that doesn't mean it will start from 1, it will start from 0, which is the whole number, but it will not end in 10, it will end in 9. This concept, please remember. So now let's see if you want to give a particular step. So range with a step. So this is in case you want to skip numbers or numbers if you want to skip. So like for num in, let's say in range 0, 100, 2. Okay, so print even number num. See, it will print from 0 to 98. It will not print 100. So you are giving a range if you want to skip a number. So how about you give 99 here and give this fellow 3, or you can start from 3, whatever, doesn't matter. Okay, up to 96. Okay, so because 99 will not be part of it. If I would have written 100, then 99 would be a part of it. You see, I did not write 100, I wrote 99. So 99 cannot be a part of it. So the lowest multiple before 99 is 96. So this is the concept. You can use it. And now we are jumping into using continue. If for loop, using continue if for loop. So we'll use continue and if for num, let's say in range, let's say 5 or 10, 3, whatever. So if equals to 2, continue, print number, sorry, num 0 1 2 3 4. Okay, so because this variable will come from this sequence, but this variable that coming from this range, you are sequencing it to this equals to 2, then you will continue and then you will print it. Okay, so see the output. First is 0. Okay, so range 5 means what is the range? 0 1 2 3 4, correct? 0 1 2 3 4. Now what will happen here? It will come, this one is skipping the value 2. This is what it is doing, right? If you write here 3, skipping the value 3, so output will be 0 1 2 4. Now it is 0 1 3 4. If I execute this will become 0 1 2 4. See, that is what it is. Okay, we have already learned continue. It's very simple. So using else with a for loop, this is also very simple, guys. So for num in range 5, okay, print processing right now, comma num num else print loop is complete. Either ways it will work. See, range means 0 1 2 3 4. So every sequence it will come and print this, and then finally when this loop goes out, it will, once the loop is over, 0 1 2 3 4, it is over. 5 it will not print, it will come out of the for loop, and what does it see? It sees an else and simply prints loop is complete. That is the simple programming effort here in Python using for loop. It is as simple as that. Hopefully you like the videos. I am trying my level best with my health situation to try to balance both the Hindi and English videos. I cannot sit for long, so I'm not able to add more than 2 videos a day, but I'm trying my level best. Thank you so much. Sarthik is signing off.